on Tuesday. Welcome to a new week and a new waffle. And new roots incoming. I've got my hair dye on. It's about 10 to 7. I'm adminning and waiting for my hair dye to cook. Okay, roots are done, look. And I am all ready to face the day. I've got my new top on that Tammy bought me for my birthday. You guys can't see it, but perhaps you'll see it later. Recycling behind me. A couple of bits. Have a good day, love you. Okay. Couple of bits to show you. Birthday card has just arrived from Jackie Egerton. She's popped one in for Lex as well, which I will forward on. It says, to Carla, have a great birthday, lots of love from Jackie Egerton. That's how it was from Jackie Egerton. Also a little envelope in there. It says, get a Pepsi Max without deductions from Google. Love, Jackie. Thank you so much, Jackie. That's very kind of you. Thank you. And also, while I'm doing show and tell, this is my little PR gift, I suppose it's called. It's a little product review. Some products that have been sent to me from a company who asked me if I'd like to look at some of their jewellery. So I said, lovely, thank you very much, that's very kind. And they've sent me 3 items to show you guys. Obviously links will be below. Might be nice to show you the packaging. So really nice little jewellery boxes. It's a company called Distance Jewellery. So the first item I chose, they said I could choose anything I wanted to show you guys. So the first item I chose is this beautiful necklace. I'm trying to get my face out so that it will focus. With a little paw print in the middle. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't think it's focusing very well. But yeah, it's kind of a heart with a diamante line and a little black paw print. Now I have a fat neck, although it is less fat than it used to be. So I usually choose a longer chain, but this is quite a nice length chain as it is. Never been any good at doing necklaces up on myself. Is anybody ever any good at that? I'm not sure if I've done it up correctly. Now it might fall off in a minute. I'll get Nat to check. But isn't that pretty? Really pretty little paw print necklace. I don't wear necklaces all the time. I find that if I wear them in bed, I tend to drag up my neck in the night and pull them off. But I will certainly wear it for special occasions. I think that's lovely. I'm going to keep that on today because I'm going out for lunch with my friends as a belated birthday thing. And then the second item is a really pretty little bracelet. So it has a couple of blue stones on the side and then the twisted heart. And it has 2 rigid side pieces and then the adjustable chain part as well. I don't think that's going to fit me. I didn't think it would fit me when I saw it, but it was very pretty. It's very pretty, but it won't fit my wrist without being too tight, and I'd be frightened of snapping it. It's quite small. So if you have a small wrist, let me just measure my wrist. My wrist is 18 centimetres. So if you have a small ladylike wrist rather than my bricklayer's wrist, and you would like to win this beautiful bracelet, then just leave a comment below and make sure you say in it, I would like to win the bracelet. And during next week's waffle, I'll do a random comment generator and one of you can win that. And then the last item is a lovely little paw print ring. So I ordered a large size, so we went through the website together, myself and the lady who was emailing me back, and we went through the sizes to work out what size, and because I've got, again, bricklayer's fingers, I ordered it in a large size, and sadly for you guys this one is going to fit me, and so I'm keeping it. There's a reason I'm not a hand model, isn't there? I don't know how people do it. Isn't that lovely? It's just a little paw print and a heart. I will keep that. Again, I don't tend to wear a ring every day. But I'll be keeping this one and wearing it for special. So thank you so much to the lovely people at Distance Jewellery for offering me the chance to try these things. I really appreciate you sending them to me. And hopefully one of you guys is going to win this lovely bracelet. So comments below, I'd like to win the bracelet, as simple as that. If you win through the random comment generator, then I'll give you the opportunity to contact me then with your details. Okay, on with Tuesday. I'm out for a post-birthday lunchette with my 2 oldest friends, I think you probably are actually. I mean, not oldest. I know people who are older. The 2 friends that I have had the longest. So Tina, who I'm sure you've seen in the vlogs before, yeah. Which we are now probably, how old? Anthony's 30. So we've known each other about 28 years, 28 or 29 years, and she still speaks to me. Tamed, I don't know how long I've known Tamed either.
How old's Black?
2005?
How old's Black?
And that was 25 this year.
So 16 years.
16 years. And I see people put up with me long term, but I think the key to it is they don't see me all the time. I think that's what does it.
Definitely.
And yeah, we are out for lunch at the Swan in Tockington, and we've got almost a private room, look, because there's nobody in this end. Oh, and a horse just went past. 2 horses went past. You can't see them. I saw the reflection of them in the window. It is about 4:30. I am making myself another top. I made a blue one a few weeks ago. Now I'm making the same one in black. I'm finding the black a lot more difficult to work with. I've got to say, you can't see what you're doing anywhere near as well. But I'm persevering, and in a minute it'll be ready to try on, and I'll show you whether it's worked or not. There we go. It's all done. In fact, what I could do is set the tripod up and you could see it properly. Very, very quick and simple tops to make, I've got to say. All I'm doing is cutting around a top that I already own. And yeah, zigzagging the edge, and yeah, pleased with it. Pleased with it indeed. Shall I put the tripod? Look, I really must clean that mirror. Every time I film this mirror, it reminds me I haven't cleaned it yet. There we go. All finished. Excuse that I've got you balanced on the bed, by the way. Excuse all the mess, but all done. Very pleased with it. Just a very simple black summery top. The material costs about £6 from eBay, and it takes all of about an hour to make the top from start to finish. Et voila! Good morning. It's Wednesday. I've been out with the dogs in the rain, and my friend is doing weird things. We're in the car, and guess where we are? Again. Vets. This one has some kind of infected foot thing going on. Okay, she's gone in now. As I was saying, she's got some kind of infection going on with her foot. Don't know if it's a claw or what the problem is. But yeah, so here we are. Back at the vets again. I'm thinking of seeing if they've got a flat above the premises that I can rent and just pop downstairs every day to get the dog sorted out with whatever today's problem is. More money, more money. I don't have any money.
Few moments later.
Cone of shame. She's not happy. She's not going to be fun to live with either. She's got an area of dermatitis between her 4th and 5th toes, I think they said. They can't see if there's anything in there at the moment because it's so inflamed, so they've got to wait for it to go down. So she's got antibiotics, anti-inflammatories, and a cone of shame. Do you know, today's been an absolute shitter so far. I got soaking wet walking the dogs. Molly's not well. I bought milk on the way home and dropped it on the doorstep, so milk everywhere, so I had to clean all of that up. Molly doesn't love the cone. None of us are going to love living with the cone. And it's pissing down with rain again. It's not been a good day so far. I have just successfully resisted the urge to eat a packet of biscuits for breakfast and made myself some fruit and yoghurt, so I'm going to eat that and see if it perks me up a bit. So it stopped raining and the sun came out and there was a nice breeze blowing and everything was drying up nicely. So I went down a minute ago and I hung out the washing. And so obviously now it's belting it down again. Today, pretty much a fail. I haven't done any bloody work and everything I've touched has turned to shite. Whilst I'm having such a rubbish day, it seemed like the ideal time to address a little issue that has arisen. It has been mentioned elsewhere on the internet that there are more adverts on my channel. What they're saying, when they're saying adverts, I believe they are referring to items I have been sent to show you guys. I don't believe they are referring to the adverts that come up, you know, during the advert breaks on YouTube. I, as you know, I don't control that. YouTube do that. So the reference that has been made is that their channels are now plumped up with ads. I thought you had to declare it if you do that. You're right, you do. And that's why I would if I was. Anytime you are sent anything free, you have to say, I have been given this. And I do. Every single time I've received anything that I have not paid for. I've said this company has sent me this to try. If you hear me say this company has sent me this to try, I have not paid for it. If I've paid for it, I will say the words, I have paid for this with my own money. However, it is not the same as advertising. It is not the same as a paid partnership, because I have never yet been paid to show you guys anything. If and when that happens, it will be requisite upon me to put paid partnership or includes paid promotion. And it will say that on the start of the video, and it will say that on the segment which I am filming. So if I'm showing you things that I've been sent, I'll just say, this company very kindly got in touch. They asked me if I'd like to receive blah, blah, blah. I said, yes, please. Here it is. That is not paid advertising. I'm declaring it. I'm saying it's gifted. You have to say if something's gifted, and I always say if something's gifted, but it's not paid advertising. So I'm not hiding anything. I think there's an idea that I'm not declaring, that I'm not being transparent, and I am definitely being as transparent as I need to be. I have never yet been paid to show you guys anything. I mean, bring it on, companies, give me your money. But it's never happened yet. It's 4:45. Today is not really improved. I look awful. Some of that is makeup that I have rubbed down my face. It's not all just dark shadows, but oh my God, I've had a stressy day. My hair looks a state, my eyes look a state, my nose is swollen and sore for absolutely no random reason. just a bad day. I've got 30 drafts done. I'm just uploading the pictures for them now, so that's better than nothing. But I mean, today's supposed to be a full day of work, and it just has not worked that way. What can you do? You can only do what you can do, and today I couldn't do it. That's the end of that. I'm going to finish uploading my photos. I'm going to fold and bag those. I'm going to wrap these parcels, and then I'm going to call it a day, because that's it. I'm done. I'm done with this day. Good morning on Thursday. It's about 7:30. I came out a minute ago to put the laundry out and discovered the tomato crisis. My tomatoes that Lynn Robinson gave me, which are doing really, really well. I think it must have been windy in the night, and this one's taken a fall. So I'm out here to save you, tomato. I hope he's not too battered. And they all need tying back up. They've broken away from their stakes and all sorts. So, Oh, you poor old chap. Here we go. Are you okay? He seems surprisingly undamaged. There we go, all staked back up and rescued. They're doing really well. Last year I had one tomato, my entire crop was one tomato. This year these are the plants that Linda Robinson gave me, and they've done amazingly well. So I'd lost count. At one point I was counting them and I was up to 5, but I've lost count ages ago. There's a little cluster down there of about 4, and then about another 4 there. So there must be at least 13 or 14 on that one plant, and I've got 4 plants. I realise to some people 14 may not seem like a massive crop, but when you had 1. But yeah, so really, really pleased with them. I'm sorry the wind took you off. Maybe I'll move you lower down if it gets windy again. Maybe I'll move you onto the old bench seats instead of up there. We'll see. I want you up there where you can get the sunshine, and you've done so well. Talk to your plants, they reckon, don't they? At least Prince Charles says so. Then put the washing out. Oh my god, and then I'm going to do my hair. Sorted the hair out. I'm about to put some makeup on. Got Ricky Lee's video on in the background. Watching him go charity shop hunting. I've just stitched my top because it wasn't hanging right at the front, so I've just stitched that and added a little button feature. I've mended Freya's leggings, so she's got something to wear. I've got some parcels to do. It's all go, and it's 20 past 8 already, and I've achieved very little. I mean, I've achieved bits, but I still feel like I've got a lot to do before I get out the door. Mascara face. Everybody pulls this face when they put mascara on. It's as good as it gets. Another one done. All finished. Well, we tried to go to Molly's Diner again and failed again. Got turned away again. They plainly don't like us. So we're Frankie and Benny's. I've got Freya, look, and my mother. Hello. And that. And yeah, we're just giving up on trying to go to Molly's Diner. They don't want us there, they won't let us in. I can only assume they saw us coming and went, oh no, not you. Apparently they have no availability despite a preponderance of empty tables. It's you, they don't want you. You can see why. Nanny's come round to visit Molly. Molly didn't go to Nanny's today, partly because we were going to DFS to buy furniture, which I didn't film any of, by the way. We bought another new furniture. And partly because Molly's had her lampshade on her head and we've taken it off for a bit. And she's taken advantage of not wearing it to lick my mother, which my mother does not like. You having a cuddle with your nanny?
She really is.
Is that your nanny?
Yeah, she has. She's cuddled right in now.
You love Nanny, don't you?
We know you don't know what day is Tuesday and what day is Thursday.
She bloody does. You should have seen us when we left this morning. She knows. I don't know how she knows what day it is, but she knew.
She knew that you and Natalie were coming to me.
You weren't impressed, were you, Moo? Good morning on Friday. It's, I'm going to say 10ish. So, have a quick look. I'm in the car, as you can see. Blast of radio. It is 10 to 10. All right, stop. It's 10 to 10. Just popped into Westbury Village because I had one of those cards from the post office saying, we've taken your parcel away again, haha. Turned out they'd taken 5 parcels away again. One is for Anthony. One was addressed to me, but the contents are for Natalie, so you'll see that later. One is a PR thing that I need to deal with later. One is some clear bags for storing fabrics. And one is this. The birthday present from Kirsten, because Kirsten wasn't able to make it up to my birthday after all because of the terrible weather conditions that then didn't be terrible after all, and so we missed seeing Kirsten, which very kindly posted me a gift, and it's wrapped in the Beano, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. I kind of almost wanted to not rip it so that I could read it instead, but I also want to get into my gift. I woke up this morning with the most horrendous headache. It hasn't gone. This eye is squinting. I've taken paracetamol and ibuprofen. So I thought, well, I'll go out to the post office, get a bit of fresh air. Sorry about the noise. Get a bit of fresh air, see if that helps. And I'm going to have a potter around the charity shops in Westbury Village. Hang on, I can't get into this, Kirsten. I'm in. Yeah, I'm going to have a potter around the charity shops and possibly get myself something to eat in one of the cafes and just try and clear my head. This, Kirsten, could not be better, but it says it's one of the Alice plaques from Kirsten's shop. These are metal signs. I'll put a link to Kirsten's shop underneath, by the way, Kirsten's channel and stuff. It says, we're all mad here, you'll fit right in. When I was in Kirsten's shop a couple of weeks ago, when I popped in when we went to Devon with Mum, I was havering about which one to buy, and I nearly bought that one and bought a different instead. So And then a gorgeous, did you sketch this yourself? I love that. I love that, Kirsten. It's beautiful. Gorgeous handmade card. Happy birthday, wishing you a fabulous year. Best wishes, Kirsten. Smells very strongly of lavender, so I suspect that when I go further into the box, there's going to be something lavendery. There we go. It's a Kirsten's, where's the camera? It's a Kirsten's Curiosities candle. Try and say that when you're drunk. And this one is Relaxing Geranium Sweet Orange Lavender in Ylang Ylang. How do you say that? Is it Ylang Ylang or Ylang Ylang or Lang Lang? Is it a silent Y altogether? It's lovely. Thank you, Kirsten. You can get the lavender. I can get the Ylang Ylang, however you pronounce it. And you can get all the scents to it if you just, yeah. Thank you, Kirsten. I love my presents. And so nice to have a bit of an elongated birthday. It would have been lovely to see Kirsten, but nice for my birthday to carry on for nearly a week after my birthday. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'm going to potter around the charity shops. Probably won't get much because the charity shops in Westbury Village are not priced with resellers in mind, and there's no reason why they should be, but you know what I mean. Their prices are always a little too high to leave any margin, shall we say. My bloody brain, my head. Yeah, potter around the village, potter in the charity shops, and then go home and have a chat with some friends, I think. Perk myself up a bit. This is the upstairs bit of the St Peter's Hospice in Westbury. I've never been up here. Just because it said menswear, books and media, and I don't know why, because I like menswear, books and media. I think I've just never been bothered to walk up the stairs before. So yeah. Whole other section that I've never been in before. And probably has nothing in that I want, but still. Some friend mail came today, and it's not for me, it's for Nat.
There's bees!
These are from Sarah Thompson.
Thank you, Sarah Thompson.
But the joys of it are, I think you've got more bees coming. I think you might end up with a whole swarm of bees. Do you love them?
I love them. Freya! Come see my bees!
I think you've got more bees coming from other viewers, so I think you're going to be all swarmed up. Okay, I think you've lost that one.
I'm having it back. I will fight you for it.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. It's not for you.
It's not for you, Kaiki.
Thank you.
Lots of bee swapping going on. Popped out to bring these two to McDonald's, even though I've had my tea. Aren't I a good mummy? And look, coconut flavour lion bars. Thank you, Lainey, for letting me know about those. And there's Liz, Freya. What have you got? Haven't we got 2 tubes of Pringles at home already?
Yeah.
No, she's finished one. The second one is mine that she's not.
You know, all day when I said to you, you haven't eaten anything, you were like, I'm all right, I don't need anything.
No, not today.
No, the Pringles are Wednesday.
So if you just spent the entire day stuffing yourself full of Pringles. But yeah, B&M trip.
Jaffa cakes and pepperonis. I hated it.
Full of nutrition. Lainey put me onto these. They're in B&M. They're coconut flavour Lion bars. They're 151 calories. Taste test on the coconut Lion bar. They're only 151 calories, but they are tiny. A normal Lion bar would have been like twice the size of that back in my day. So it's about the size that one half of a Bounty used to be before they shrunk as well. Coconut flavour Lion bar. It's not bad. It's not bad. Some people have got meaty strips. That'd be you. You're a meaty strip kind of girl, aren't you? You can't see Molly, can you? But you can see the edge of her cone of shame. Just gotta make sure I don't put the meaty strip in my mouth by mistake. That's not bad. Good afternoon on Saturday. It's 20 to 1 and I think this is the first time I picked up the phone to Waffle today. I'm fairly sure it is. I've just brought Natalie and Freya and Lexi, little Lexi, not big Lex, up to, I think it's called Air Hop, some kind of children bounce around place. Oh. So they're going to do that this afternoon, and because they're doing that, I'm popping into Marks and Spencer's to get a Chinese takeaway fakeaway thing for tonight's dinner. They do a really nice one. It's about £6, which is much cheaper than ordering a Chinese takeaway, and it's a perfectly passable low calorie ready meal. So I'm popping in there to get that for dinner, and I might stop and have a jacket potato or something in the cafe if they're not too busy. I've been working this morning. I've done 28 new listings this morning, which is not a huge number in the grand scheme of things. I also recorded and edited and uploaded a video for Monday. So I've got some stuff done this morning. I've taken the photographs for most of it, which are on my phone. So while I'm sitting here having my lunch, having my jacket potato, I can actually sit and carry on working and upload those, so that today doesn't feel like too much of a slog. But I'm feeling quite run down at the moment. I don't know if it is just the high of last weekend followed by the low, but I'm feeling really kind of rough. I've got my ongoing problem with my nose. My inside of my nose is all incredibly sore. All inside is all inflamed and sore, and I feel tired even though I slept okay. I feel very run down. It's probably because I had a few days of eating not good nutrition. Sorry, I'm tired. I've had a few days of poor nutrition, which is probably taking its toll. Although I've been back on it the last couple of days, that's probably showing through, isn't it? They do say. So, yes, so I'm going to go and have some lunch and do my photos and buy my thing for tonight. Having said I've had poor nutrition, I'm going to have a Chinese fakeaway tonight, but it's still a low calorie meal. I don't know. I don't feel 100% and haven't for a few days is what I'm trying to say. I do a lot of stuff with my face. Full of funny face. Don't know why I do that. Anyway, see you in a bit. I've just got home and a box has arrived. And it's got some really nice Robin tissue paper in there. And a card. And it says, "Hi Carla," in really nice writing. Why has everybody got nicer writing than me? "Happy belated birthday. Just a few little bits of melts for your new melter. And a few treats for Molly, Buddy and Kai. Popped in a small donation towards the vet's bill, Sarah." Thank you so much. I'm not sure which Sarah. Once again, there are multiple Sarahs in my comments section and among my YouTube friends. And so whichever Sarah you are, thank you very much. But there's a really nice tin. Look at this lovely tin. I wanted a new button tin and I bought a big triangular one. And it isn't right, so I might use this as a button tin instead. And when you take the lid off, the smell is amazing. And it's full of different melts. So, Mountain Air. Have a sniff. Sniff, ready? It's a nice sniff. And Cosmopolitan. That one's a Yankee soft blanket. There's loads of them. Blackberry and bay leaf. That sounds nice. Loads of little samples of all different ones. And some... Oh, birthday cake. Oh, birthday cake. And... Oh, it's absolutely rammed, so thank you so much. And then there was a packet of treats for the dogs, which Anthony has gone off and they've had one each and he's put it in the kitchen. So thank you so much, Sarah, and a really gorgeous card as well. Really lovely card. Thank you. It's 5 o'clock. I've just finished bagging and tagging some of the stuff. I've already put some of the stuff away from today, but I've just finished bagging and tagging the clothing that I listed today. I've done my parcels. They're ready to go to the parcel shop. I'm on the evening dog walk, so I'm going to go out and do that in a second. I still feel very meh. Very meh. Don't know why, just meh. And I was sitting here thinking of all the wonderful things I could have for tea, and then I remembered that I'm having a prawn salad because I've already bought it. So much for all the wonderful things I could have. Prawn salad it is. But yeah, I'm going to put these away and then go out with the dogs. Come on then. Buddy, come on. Buddy, come on. Buddy. Come on. I think we might be in for a spot more rain this evening, don't you reckon? It's been alright all day, but there's a very strong wind picking up now, and that's a very threatening looking cloud. Buddy's on the long lead and he doesn't like it. I don't like him walking home alone. I never did like him walking home alone much, but I like it even less now that I know that the Akitas will have another crack if they get the chance. And so, as long as I get the opportunity to get him on the long lead, he won't go to the toilet on the lead. So I can't just bring him out on the lead and keep him on it because he won't go. And he also won't go at home and he'll make his stomach upset rather than go against his will. So I have to bring him out and let him off. Let him do his necessaries and then catch him, because as soon as he's done his necessaries, he wants to go home. Look, he's now pulling in the direction of home now and his ears have gone back. So you have to catch him as soon as he's done his necessaries and before he can get away from me and get him on the long lead to make him stay out. And look at his ears, he's not happy. He's like, I want to go home now. See, home is that way. See the cream house, we go down a gap there. And I'm literally pulling and he's like, I don't want to go the other way. But we're just going to do a little bit more of a lap before we go home. Look, he's gone round me and back in the same direction again. He's very stubborn indeed. Good morning. On Sunday. It's, oh, I don't need the aircon on, it's a bit chilly. It's 7:30. I'm going to wake about half an hour, but I don't feel like I have. I've got the meat on for dinner. I'm cooking a roast today. Mum will be over for a dinner. And I'm off to the car boot. So I thought I'd try and film you a bit of wet English countryside for the way. But the support thing for the phone isn't great, so don't be surprised if you go wonky.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
I'm out for breakfast on Sunday with my
boy.
toy boy Josh. Josh, why do you spend so much time with women twice your age?
I don't know. I just have a thing for older ladies.
Do you think it's a mother complex? You've got a mother though, haven't you? It's not that your own mother's disappeared. Your own mother is perfectly hale and hearty and doing well. So it's not that. Yeah.
Don't know.
No.
I'm not allowed friends, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to some people, I'm not allowed older friends.
I'm not allowed any friends. Nobody
Yes,
should
you're
be
not.
my friend.
Yes.
That's part of it.
Apparently, you scare them all off.
I am of course a bully.
You are a very
So,
big bully. You bully everyone.
I do. I bully
You harass
everyone.
everyone. You make them feel uncomfortable. This is obviously a joke. I bet they go and moan somewhere else because they're nasty people.
But yeah, so apparently, people who are watching this who won't have a clue what's going on, elsewhere it has been mentioned that I bully Josh horribly. And they can't
shouted
understand.
at me at Lex's.
I raged
Oh,
at you. I
raged.
raged at you.
Even though it was banter and it was a joke, and I was drunk at the time and perfectly happy and had a great
No,
weekend.
you went very quiet.
Oh, I went very
You went very probably asleep.
That was because I was trying to pronounce the words in my head.
But yeah, just let's turn the camera. Sit us both in. Oh God! Just so you know, we are actually pretty good mates, and I don't bully him, and I love him to bits. He's not
Age
that
is
bad.
just a number.
I mean, he drives me bonkers, but he's not a bad lad. It's 10:10, and I've just popped on to say goodnight to this week's waffle. Basically, just taking Mother home, and I'm going to bed. So, thank you for watching. See you next week. Bye for now.